Now, after 4 seasons, you guys have gotten pretty close, but I just want to see how close you are in a game we call Know Your Fab Five. Now, here's how the game works. One of you will be wearing these noise-canceling headphones, while the other 4 answer a question about you. Then you take the headphones off, and we'll see if your answer matches. Make sense?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Easy.
Anthony, you put on the headphones first.
We'll pass it down.
Yeah. Thank you. And
Thank you.
I'll just press.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
God, it's like Miss Universe. It's like Miss Universe in the final question.
All right, ready? All right. So Anthony,
Okay.
Anthony can't hear.
Can you hear? Can you hear? We love you.
Oh, good, he can't hear. I love it. All right. When is the hardest that Anthony laughed while filming, and what is the story behind it?
He laughed pretty hard when Jonathan snotted himself when we were doing that the cheerleading thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jonathan,
I remember you were sitting there in your little cheerleading outfit and you laughed and
You snuck.
yeah.
I said it has to be one of the scenes where like he's eating something.
No. The scene where Shannon, he gave away Shannon. The engagement.
We had an engagement.
No, he
episode.
didn't laugh. He didn't laugh. He was embarrassed. He was mortified.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not when did he cry? What? So laughs you think when Jonathan snotted himself?
Yeah, Jonathan snotted himself.
Yeah, that was a pretty. That was a.
All right. Okay, take it. All right.
This is the weirdest song ever played on that.
I know, it's perfect, right? I know, it's so good. The question was, when is the hardest that you laughed while filming, and what is the story behind it?
The hardest that I've laughed. What?
Okay, so it was actually it was during our press shoot for season. Wait, it was during our press shoot for season 4, and we were dressed as cheerleaders. And Jonathan tried to do a really sexy pose, and he sneezed, and he got like a cup of boogers in his beard. They went everywhere. I actually peed myself. I had to change my bag. You got it? Of course you got it.
This is for Tan.
Tan?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Tina.
There you go. It'll be good. It'll be fine.
By the way, I think Bobby's probably going to get all these
I'm
answers.
shocked we got him to put those on over his hair.
I know. Can you hear? You can't hear? Okay. Okay, perfect. All right,
Can you hear?
Jonathan has described Tan as the smartest of the 5. What is the dumbest thing? What is the dumbest thing you've seen Tan do?
Oh my gosh, he put on that camo halter top.
No, that was one of the most beautiful things he's ever done.
I know what it was, and this is going to be really embarrassing. He's going to hate me for it. When we were in Japan, he pretended that he had food poisoning because Tan loves a pastry, and Tokyo has the best pastries. And he tried to tell us that it was food poisoning from eating too many pastries.
He wasn't sick.
But
Yeah,
really,
he
he just
wasn't
had the stomach flu, and he was like, "Oh, it's from pastries," and we were like, "No, like you don't get the flu from like eating baked goods."
And it was the dumbest because he thought we were dumb enough to believe
him.
Wow. So, all right.
I think it's a halter
He was
top.
violently ill.
And he had a halter top on in season 3. Like, it was a camo halter top, and I think that was the dumbest thing he ever did.
I
The
think
blue mohawk.
the answer is Tan has never done anything
No, it's the
stupid.
blue mohawk. I'm gonna say
Bobby, you're so
he's
good.
gonna say the blue mohawk
Okay.
He will.
from season 1. That's what I think.
Okay. Okay, good.
That's really the worst.
Thank you very much. By the way, that is my album. And,
The worst.
be careful. Yeah. The question was, Jonathan has described you as the smartest of the 5. That's very nice. But what was the dumbest thing that they've ever seen you do? What was the dumbest thing you've ever done?
Gosh, I do a lot of. You know, here's the thing. I don't do much stupid stuff.
Oh my God!
It's very rare. However, there is one. It wasn't what I did on set, but I think I told you all. I met Viggo. I met Nikolaj from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nikolaj Coster-Waldau?
Yes. Okay, so I met him. He asked for a picture, wonderful, and I said, oh, I'll do a video for your daughter, because his daughter's a big fan of Queer Eye. And I kept calling him Viggo Mortensen. Viggo. I was like, yeah, sure, Viggo. So I did the video of him saying, your dad Viggo's like the best guy on the planet. And then I walked off, left him with that. I went back and sat in the car with my publicist, and they were like, that's not Viggo Mortensen.
Oh my God! Wow, that is a bummer.
So sad.
We said it was when you put the. I said it was when you put the blue mohawk on.
I said Tana's never done anything stupid.
I don't do stupid
I said
things.
that, you know, remember when we were the camo for the.
Wasn't stupid. That was
season
That was so cute.
Tanny, when you ate all the pastries and you told us you had the
That's
flu.
fair. Yeah, that is true. But what I will say about that camera is my titties have never looked better. Never looked better.
This last one is for Jonathan.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Jackie.
I'm so excited. This is going really well for me.
You're gonna love this song. This song is so good.
I just say this really quick, Bobby. You need to be on your best behavior for this question. You're on national television.
Jonathan, don't warn us.
We don't threaten.
Okay. Jonathan brings positive energy everywhere he goes. What is his most obvious tell when he's starting to feel cranky?
No, he
I hung.
when he yells, Julie!
Yeah,
That's the name of his assistant.
That's his assistant. When he says Julie,
Julie!
Julie, we know
Like that.
We know to tell Julie to run.
I want to hear I hungy. What is that?
I hungry.
She gets hungry.
She said, yeah.
hungry. I need a snack.
I'm a hungry baby.
We have two things. Julie!
I'm a hungry baby.
I'm hungry, baby.
Just go on the best one. Where is she?
Oh, yeah.
Where
It's
is
where
she? Where
Oh,
is
yeah.
she?
It's
He's
where
talking
she's
about his
referring to his
coffee.
coffee.
Where is she? She's cold. Why
Where is she? Okay, yeah. It's any of
All
them.
right. That's all. All right, Jonathan, here you go.
know I hate you so much.
All right, Jonathan, it's actually, the answers, there's three really good answers. But anyways,
Don't let us down, Johnny.
you bring positive energy everywhere you go. What is your most obvious tell when you're starting to feel a little cranky?
Well, anytime I've been around these four too much is something that is. I'm just kidding. I love them so much. I usually, what I said before, when I saw your guys' hands going like this, that makes me feel like I must do this with my hands.
You are so uncomfortable right now.
I feel like what I do is I feel like there's a lot of like toe tapping. I also will do like a very clenched, like. Oh yes, you do.
You love a clench.
I will, like,
Oh, yeah, you do that. It's a fake.
Yeah.
And his temple twitches.
It's temple twitches.
How long does it take to run that errand?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of punctuality, okay? Like, God. Like from other people.
How about, do you recall saying, I hungy?
I'm normally in a good mood when I say that. I feel like.
When you say,
how about
I said, when you
where
say,
is she?
Where is she or Julie?
Oh, yeah, that is, yeah. Yeah.
That is it. That's the take right there.
That's it, yes.
Guys, give it up for the Fab Five, everybody.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.